Hey yo, it's me, it's lzzzy, bringing you some more of Avowed. And this is the 7th stream doing this game, and it's been a minute, at least for me. And we're in a new area we left off at. Gotta come back to the other area and finish some stuff. I assume we can, but for right now, that's what we'll be doing. I think the best thing. Should I go? Maybe I should go straight to there. Because what is investigating the dreams curse pointed you to Fiora Mess Inferno, intellectual haven of the Advancers Ambassador. The guard told you the governor would be a point of contact. Travel to Fiora Mess Inferno. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Make your way to his, or make your way there in search. Oh, it's a place. I thought it was a person. Make your way to there in search of the governor. Alright. What is this? I search for a closer for passing Thomas old friend. Yeah, let's just go to the main thing first, because it's closer. Yeah. It's nighttime, which I don't like.
Oh, would you be a dear and help us for me, please?
Looks like she could use our help. One for you!
See. Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
I need to take off this ice weapon, because seems like a lot of them are, can handle ice. So I'll probably be swapping back and forth. Indian mans.
Oh, fantastic. People. Oh. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
What do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
What if I do this?
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
guys, stop calling.
Encourage me? It sounds like you're the one who needs a little encouragement. In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord, and I need this vase now.
Your lover doesn't have to be. Your lover doesn't happen to be governor of Fjord.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Okay, so I guess we're doing something for her. We got a dagger.
Time to rally.
Everybody all right?
is that glowing? I think that's like a lantern or something. Oh yeah, there's some over there too. That was like special.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face
Andra's
down, but
titties, huh?
alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Fair enough, but you promised me the information on the governor.
That I did. Although I can't imagine why. Vidaro is insufferable. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
How would you suggest I get on the governor's good side?
I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
I was just getting warmed up. Granted, I don't come here up.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot. bigger on stomping than stalking. And unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in solace. But you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snap fledgling. Dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
Stuff.
That is different.
You don't level up.
Bear's
too quick
natural
in this
prey
game,
doesn't tend to
it
play
seems.
flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Envoy? Ask away. Right, changing the subject. If I
No
must.
reason to talk to him. Made it seem like there was.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Let's kill this bear, actually.
Watch yourself. Another one!
We
wait,
make
the
a
bear
good
did-
squad.
The bears didn't drop no loot. Trying to get some more bear claws.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
I gotta look out for these more because I know there's a bunch around. I've been missing.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can see it.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said. We only have so much to go around. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing them somewhere. Well, let's have it.
There's no stash, as I've told you before. If I had grain. Grain, I give it to you. I know times are hard.
Crops. Crops. Flies won't even land on this.
It's bad all over. Trust me.
Hey, who's the merchant around here?
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
Might be. Need a drink. It's definitely. What am I saying? What makes you think my presence means anything? Let's just do. It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Have you got anything left to sell?
We have a few trinkets, but our stock has been low on account of the recent troubles. If you have coin to spare, take a look at what's left. There should be more once the harvest comes.
Let's see what you got. Wait, why does it say I have 15 health potions? I do not. Or is that the price? Oh, that's the price. Wait, no. What? Are you sure you wanna... No, it is the price. Oh yeah, let me buy like all these lockpicks. sinkhole activity. Don't enter. Need something?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insult?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food, to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Maybe I can find them what they look like.
Like thieves. They're not from around here, I know that. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't civilized. You know, bandits.
I'll see what I can manage.
So I won't count on getting my crops back. I see how it is. Well, if you're following the river, be careful going north. The bandits ran that way. I bet they've got a camp up there. Can't imagine what else they've stolen. They're probably living like kings, while the rest of us starve. Gods, this place isn't what it used to be.
Alright, we're gonna wait on that too, because that's not like it's a big detour. Let's go back to that. So I definitely need to start interacting with merchants more, which I wasn't doing in my past couple playthroughs. Like
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice: give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giat is about to tear that poor man a new one.
virtually that's where I'm
Well, I
headed.
hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when Animancers fight.
So this is gonna be like a place within the place. So this is gonna have its own map, right? Yeah. That's how the other place kind of was. Got a side quest. Oh, we got 2 side quests here. Maybe I go to them, but I gotta go there first. Oh, there's a couple of different things to do. Alright. Guess we'll figure it out. That might be a bounty.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to the diplomats, Captain.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
I think I have some idea of what you mean, Captain.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
You're the bounty person.
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the Living Lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
I'll return.
Auret Auguri. I hope to see you soon.
What the hell is this?
Oh, those poor souls. Oh, the Trentons. A bunch of batzos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
fire.
Be careful with old... those Delamga.
Crazy looking
They're not evil, it is just in their
monsters.
nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
One sec, guys. I need to do something. I guess. Sorry, just looking at a pot. I'll go over here because there's this person, I guess.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
What prayer were you reciting just now?
I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
What if we carried out the rituals in your stead?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Oh, if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
An interesting custom I'd love to know more. Do you really believe the dead are mad because they didn't have their last meal?
This custom goes back a long way. We never had dream thralls or such blight in our crops until now.
What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose body rests there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Maybe this will help you find some peace as well.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
I'm gonna do a save just to be safe.
Empty again.
Yeah, seems that way.
Vidaro says the current crop looks promising, though.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence.
Can I interest you in... Welcome to party.
I just want to buy stuff from you. I am pretty broke though. I didn't know I was supposed to be selling these. Wow. I need to read more. try to get over there somehow. See what that one's all about. Alright, I think I can go this way actually.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub!
We're already.
Really?
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
They've disappeared before, haven't they?
3 times this month. They're going to be the death of me. They're besotted. I can't get them to think about anything else. Belena and Adelaro were my most promising recruits. Now, all they do is sneak off to...
Get to know each other?
I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
Maybe they're not finished if you get my drift.
What they're doing is their business, but rangers have to come when they are called. Wait, gods, you're relentless. The point is, they've never been gone this long. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
2 young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
Alright. Let's get this ambassador talking out the way, because we're going to be having to leave this area anyways. Sorry, doing a lot of talking. Do a lot of talking, so you can do a lot of actions. Give or take. Give it
Jota, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge. I don't know about that one. Let's see though. Bilious Langstone, at your service. Maybe that one. Never mind that. What were you talking about? Yeah, let's just get into it.
Our farms are dying, and the politician here won't do anything about it.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Endurian envoy. Is that official enough? Private discussion. You're arguing in the middle of town. Excuse me, but I'm talking to this Caribbean young lady. Let me see what flirting does.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you.
They didn't really
How delightful.
pay no mind to it.
You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animancer can help me stop it. The deeper I go into the lands where this gets, that's why I'm here.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
But you do. What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we worked together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
You're making a mistake.
Perhaps, but I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west, by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Somebody missing. I wonder if that's gonna pop up later on. Looks like there's like boxes and stuff I can probably find around, but so this is her house over here. What, is she packing her things or going or something? Because she's still in this area. I like the music in this game, it's really nice. Just chill.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you
College of the Living Lands.
confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Where's my health at? I'll leave this alone. I just wanted the health potion. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Mesiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You're better off without the governor controlling you.
Most of us would be better off without tyrannical bureaucrats. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
You talk like you have a vendetta against it.
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Keep the flirting up while I'm looking forward to working with you.
Likewise. They should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
Think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
You alright?
I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Iverno. Forever.
Let's do this. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect to learn?
I'd rather you find that out for yourself. Whatever it is, I won't be disappointed. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Of course. I'd be a flower picker. Ah, maybe a cowherd.
Alright guys, before I continue, I'm gonna go walk my dogs. Shouldn't take that long. 5, 5 minutes to 15 minutes, roughly around that, around the average. So I'll be back within that time. Alright, we back. Back in action. And going here.
Confounded machine. Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
What do you know about metaphysical anomalies in living land? Let's get right to
More
the
than
points.
most, but less
This is
than I
gonna
would like.
Probably take a little bit.
Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
I think Giada said your machine could help her research.
Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source.
You're an animancer, can't you just animance one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I mean. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or...
More money. Come back to you.
Welcome to my fine establishment, I mean.
So we're going back into this main area. Can you fast travel to these doors? No, you can't. I'm just gonna have to rely on the outworld to know where I'm going.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey. Did you want to talk?
Leave me alone, all right?
Are you with the rebels in Paradis?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
I don't mean you any harm.
Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
What do you do now?
I can always find work in Thirdborn. Or a ship to somewhere else. I'll figure out my own cause, I suppose. Same as you. Good luck out there.
Is it over here? Ooh. What about this thing? Doesn't look like that's gonna be too hard, so let me try this out.
Good boy. Over here.
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
Can't believe something I haven't been invited to.
Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Are you a messenger or a spy? What's your mission?
Depends on the day. Hilgard told me to blend in, observe, and contact you. Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days. I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime. I think they're up to something.
What do you mean?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
Sorry. I think the skill there offers is danger. If you're in danger from the steel grove, you should leave. The next time you see someone in the steel grove, find out where they're based and report back to me. Just keep your head down for now. We're not looking for a fight. Let's do that.
Will do. If it's just the two of us, I don't fancy our odds. Stay safe, envoy.
Because I don't want him bringing trouble back to me if need be. I don't know really if he's who he says he is, but he seems sketchy.
Oh, no, you don't! Left! To your left!
Who's doing that? Ah, I see it.
And raw!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Got a better bow. Alright. The hell is that?
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. We're all dreams now.
Whoa.
Hello. Are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her. The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
What's your name? We don't mean you any harm.
Belena sings on the breeze. We're Belena? Maybe you're Belena. Where's Adelaro? We need him.
Who's we? You're the only one
The
here.
whispers inside us know. Ask Adelaro. He sees the day and night of everything. Adelaro's face burst into violet when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us!
I'll go with this one. I don't know which option's gonna be the best, but this one seems like it can be the best. But that's what she wants. And she's got to promise not to go anywhere.
When you find them, they will scream. They will sing with you. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
You tear it off.
Look to your left.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Stand back.
Special chest. But like nothing in it. It's crazy. Not a bad guy?
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
I'm not here looking.
That doesn't mean trouble won't find you. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for them. I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwil free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Of course I spared him, it was the right thing to
Then
do.
you are of uncommon stock. People who act for the greater good are dwindling in these times. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Egwolf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave.
How are you holed up in this
We
cave?
fought with the rebels in Paradise. The Steel Garrote closed in on us. We had no choice but to escape. All we wanted was to survive. We had no idea Emerald Stair was like this.
And what, you're planning to attack Fjordnik?
Don't be ridiculous. We do not commit wanton violence. Our quarrel was always with Adir. We've preyed upon these people. That does not mean they are our enemies. They are trying to make their way as we try to make ours. The greatest boon you could give would be to turn around and leave. Forget this place. Forget us.
I'm here for the food you stole.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal?
We are starving, Adiran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Get back what you stole. Should I do that? Or should I kind of save? I can't save now, right? No.
You can take it from our dead hands. Without this food, all of us will eventually perish anyway.
There's no honor in dying for lost cause. Surely you knew that.
Lost? The cause of the Living Land's freedom will never be lost. Look at the people around soon. I will have to choose among them. Who eats and who dies. You are a leader. You know the burden of responsibility. Would you ask that of me? Who would you ask to pay that price?
Come on, whatever's coming, face it. At least face it with
I
dignity.
know. We have fallen so far. I barely recognize what we have become. Take the food and go.
Right. I guess it doesn't matter who needs it more, huh?
Erlen, no! And what is the alternative, Ortrude? Would you have me fling my starving body at them? Or doom innocents to the same? Leave with my blessing, Adiran. But no, I cannot stop my compatriots from objecting to your choice. And please, do not return.
Hey, I don't feel first of all, their group killed me, and I forgive them for that. And then, fucking, they're stealing from people that,
Hold it, Adiran, scum. Erlen might be going soft, but I'm not about to let you leave without food.
I don't want to.
If you leave with that food, we're as good as dead. Shut your mouth and arm yourself!
Arms up!
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week.
Okay, sorry about that.
There you are. Did you deal...
Found your stolen food.
Oh, thank the gods. At least you... More importantly, you've saved me from having to explain it to my wife. Sylvia's a fine woman, and, well, she doesn't need to know it's come to this. Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
Keep it.
Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
He give me. Food restores 25% more health in essence. I have currently dexterity. I don't know about that. Okay, let's do this. Rangers 1, 2.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
And I really love to, you know. Deep down.
Please tell me you found them.
The plague got to Adelero. I'm afraid Valena's not far behind.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge? Here? Tell me you're joking.
I wish wherever Valena's mine is, it's not there. You're not naive. You had to wonder when they didn't come back. And if you couldn't avoid it forever. Why would I try to buy something like that? I wish. Let me do the one. This one. I wish wherever Valena's mind is, it's not there.
So it is. Gods, I saw these signs. I didn't want to believe them. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you twice. I was so wrong. I think I know the answer, but is either of them still alive?
Valena's alive. Adelero's dead. I brought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
She's coming back to town. What you do with her is up to you.
I don't know what to do. I can't hurt her. But I can't put Fior at risk.
She doesn't seem too far gone. Maybe the animators.
That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life? Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... All right. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job. I never thought... I just hope we're not making a mistake.
I guess I'll take this one and make my way down. That's one of the offering places.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
There.
Not with the weight.
Wonder what he wanted.
Level up after all that with the book. Alright, Let's give myself more health. Let's continue. Here in a lockbox, but I'm not seeing one. Behind the door, I guess.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
So this is Kai's friend.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Do you recognize it?
Yeah, I do.
What is it exactly?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he kept it. let alone.
Treasured it.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
You can't blame him for keeping his feelings to himself and do the same.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Stop, I doubt Tom will want you to do this to yourself.
I can't ask him now, can I? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take this out on you.
I just wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind.
Oh.
Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Okay, so this continues later on. Alright, well, it's been a fun one, guys. I think this is a good point to end it. I'll start getting into like the harder missions later on, which should allow the other missions to become easier. But yeah, I had fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. I sure did. It's been your boy lzzzy, and I will catch y'all on the flippity dip. Scooby-Doo-dah.